Hello and welcome to A Pair of Dice Lost podcasting channel. My name is Brendan, my pronouns are he, him, and I'll be your storyteller for this game about living gods on the wrong side of the law. Joining me for this game is...
Hey there guys, my name is Tyler. Pronouns are he, him. I'm going to be playing Ricky, the fire-aspected street exorcist.
Hi everybody, my name's Christina. I will be playing Ellion. My pronouns are she, her, and Ellion's pronouns are they, them. They are a water-aspected investigator.
Hi everyone, my name's Cody. Pronouns are he, they, and I play Amalar Divine, the air-aspected shady businessman.
Hi, my name is Britt, and my pronouns are she and her. I play a wood aspect named Fairus, who has a ferret familiar named Zeke. Together, they specialize in archery, larceny, and dance.
Hi, I'm Michaela, she, her, and I'll be playing Tirali of House Regara, an Earth-aspected leader of a small military force known as the Tyrants, who cooks the books for the gang.
And this is Exalted, like a dragon-blooded, the Atonement prison break. Hey gang, Brendan here with a quick interjection. Due to time constraints, the rest of the prison break is finished online over a few sessions, so going forward there should be less ambient distracting noise. Also, since this episode is a little on the short side, I've included the outtakes for the entirety of the in-person session at the end of the episode after the outro. Hope you all enjoy!
And then we're going to swing the spotlight, after that's been 2 rounds technically, over to these three. We're at the top of this combat's initiative. Tirali's going.
Oh, technically he goes again after this, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
So, question.
If she uses her Brawl Excellency with the Lightspeed Kaiser Assault, does she have to pump Anima to add for each attack,
No.
or that 5 just adds each?
5 just adds each.
Dope. So yeah, you are rolling 17 to attack up to 4 people. Let you roll 17 up to 4 times. You just punch them all, and then it's decisive.
Up to 4 people, and can I just hit one person really hard?
Up to 4. Because it's got to be up to 4 different people.
Do they all have to be close together, or?
As long as they're within the close range.
They're on opposite sides of the... If she's going after the 3, that's fine. They're within short range of each other.
But the outsiders are out of the way.
Gotcha.
But
who is that? Who I really want?
I know that you wanted to punch the doctor, right?
Yeah.
He's on the opposite side from the other 3.
I mean, you don't have to Kaiser Lightspeed Assault. You could just focus on the one guy.
Hit him with a champ swing.
Depends. If you want to call dibs on those other 3, that's fine. That bone cider just needs to be taken out. I'll shoot him. And so does the doctor. The other 2 people I can't trust. As long as I get to shoot something. Yeah, like the doctor and the bone cider have to go. Both of those have to go. Doctor, bone cider, let's go. Okay, but they're on opposite sides, so you can make your decision. But I'm relatively close to the doctor. Like
Yes.
I can't kick his ass. Okay.
So you're not using Kaiser Lightspeed. Well, that changes things. No, just take your 6 motes and 1 willpower back, and it's, instead of 22 split among 3, it's just 14 on the one. And put 6 motes and a willpower back.
Is she doing decisive or?
Yeah, so they're decisive.
Okay.
Now you're on bonfire. You could do a tornado whirlwind kick on the guy. And that, it lets you do up to essence threshold successes on decisive attacks, add to the damage. So spend 5 more and do
No, not 5 more, because it would be the brawl, and then instead of the 3 that we wasted here, that's just going to be on something else.
Now you still use the champion's hook.
Oh, I can do 2 things?
Yes, you can use the champion's hook while whirlwind kicking. It's a champion's hook kick.
Okay.
Alright then.
Now that your anima's flaring, describe what that looks like. And then your attack. And then do the rollies. The roly-polies.
Okay.
How close is my anima to flaring, by the way? Probably pretty close.
Alright, because it doesn't go for... It just goes up because you spent 20 in one wop. It doesn't go up all of them.
Yeah, it only goes up one for each. Yeah.
Okay. I spend it all in one lump sum, so...
Up to strength threshold successes on withering attack.
Remember to regain 10 motes, because
You'll have
you've
to sort
gone
We'll
through
sort that out when that comes up.
Oh, okay.
Burn that bridge when we get to it.
You can split that 10 however you want, right?
Yeah. What I am just describing the animal fly right now, right? And the attack that I'm planning.
Yeah, and the attack that you want to throw.
Oh, Tirali. There we go. What she is going to do is, upon seeing the doctor and wanting to go after him, enraged by him abusing his power and making people disappear, is going to have her animal flare, which kicks up swirling rocks around her that smash into the walls and the environment near her. And the earth cracks at her feet, throwing up a anima banner flaring behind her, which is a large Asiatic dragon, the serpentine dragon, shooting out in blast from its mouth, shimmering sands into the sky that dissipate and sparkle around them like a firework falling out of the sky. The dragon has sparkling gemstone eyes like a diamond radiating light, which is in stark contrast to its dark, glittering scales of obsidian and mica and other earth elements grinding against each other as it moves and writhes in the sky, which create an echoing sound of crashing earth reminiscent of a landslide.
Oh, damn.
Then...
So, when you get into describing your attack, your whirlwind kick can move him a range band. Like, if you run up to the wall, kick off the wall, and then whirlwind kick him, you can kick him into the corner with everybody else.
Can do.
Set him up.
So...
We're going bold.
With that going on around her, is going to charge at the doctor, earth crunching beneath her feet in stride as she jumps towards him for her, what do we got up for? Champion hook, which...
Your tornado whirlwind kick.
Champion hook tornado whirlwind kick.
Is it two things?
It's kind of. The champion hook allows a strike to hit harder because she has honed this one thing, so it's going to be a really hard kick.
It makes 5 of his
that she
not better.
Practiced over and over. So I'm going to run with the earth cracking before me, jump up, do like a roundhouse kick to throw him into his minions.
I imagine it's one of those anime things where like she jumps and then they go around.
The doctor and I'm going to try to kick him.
I can
she jumps out of frame and then the ground
I can't
reacts.
turn someone's clavicle into pudding with an axe kick.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely say that's a 3-dotter. There's 3-dotter. The fact that Christine, like, as you're just like halfway through the description of the anima, Christine's just like, damn. Like, yeah, I knew that was 3-dotter already. You didn't even have to stunt the action.
Woo, 3.
What even is a 3-dot? I've never seen one.
You have. Christina got one.
She?
Yeah.
Alright, now we're
Well, she nothing
calculating.
personneled someone.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so 3 dots is 2 extra dice, an auto success, and another willpower, right?
Yeah.
I wrote on the wrong paper.
So that's the 17 is with that, but now it's 17 with an auto success.
2 extra plus an auto, so I'm doing 19 dice?
No, you're rolling 17 dice.
Oh,
I just put that 17 there knowing you were going to stun. Like, I knew you were going to at least get 2 dots. You just get the auto success for it, and then you can spend a willpower. You can spend willpower on it there, right? You can spend the willpower that you just gained back to put a second auto success. So 2 auto successes rolling 17 dice.
Okay. I need dice. And a few of them.
Kaiser Champion's fucking stupid.
Kaiser Champion is really good.
Knuckin' butts.
Definitely is solar.
My martial art don't do that. No, like, man, I don't like boogeyman. They're spooky. It's like, oh, look, your fucking sister.
I am the boogeyman.
I am justice. Bro, I think you got him.
Fake Mark, fake.
Well, this will prove that all along she was able to get out on her own.
She truly was.
I was
insane.
here because do you know how hard it is to find meeting space for 1,000 rooms?
That's true, number one.
It's just a free
This is free
staging
bed and
ground.
board and for like 1,000
This is like the
people.
gang
And
version.
It's expensive to house an army. I can do it on the Blessed Isle time, yeah.
This is the gang version of somebody, like, leaving their multi-$1,000 car collateral for an insurance company to get free parking for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will let you know that.
Do you want to re-roll something?
Before you do, count all your successes before you worry about rerolling.
That's what I'm trying.
So I will let you know that he does have an evasion of 5.
Yeah, that one rerolls again.
Okay.
And that's because you reroll one so they stop existing.
6 plus 2 autos.
7 plus 2 autos. That's 0 to 10.
Oh, so it doubles.
Yeah.
Yes. 7 plus 2 autos is 9.
Damage is the one thing that doesn't really double on unless she has something weird.
So 9, you said?
Yeah.
9.
Okay, so you beat his evasion by 4 then.
It's evasion's high.
And 5 of his soak just doesn't matter.
So he has no soak. This is a withering attack then?
Oh yeah, soak doesn't matter on decisive anyways.
Then don't worry about doing the
I mean,
kick.
Kaiser just lets her reroll. No, it goes. You get up to essence extra successes on your decisive attack.
No, I meant for the not for the kick, for the hook. Yeah, refund
the hook
essence
just
on
lets her. It also lets her reroll 6s.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I thought Become the Hammer let her reroll 6s.
Oh, then hook lets her reroll 1s. One lets her reroll 6s. The other one lets her reroll 1s.
It's crafting all over again, but martial arts.
Thanks.
I heard you like numbers.
So what's the decisive attack?
The decisive attack is her initiative, which is a 14.
Yes.
Plus up to essence threshold successes. So since she had over that, so up to 3 threshold successes, add to those dices. So that's 17.
Yes.
17, I believe.
Yeah. So 17 dice to Jeff.
Wait, up to strength threshold successes on a withering attack.
Up to essence on
Okay.
decisive.
So 17 again.
Yeah.
For damage.
For days.
And then how do I determine damage from this?
Dude, I want to watch when Caleb punch kick this dude's head off his body.
They'll just reattach it.
Not if it's, we'll just Wolverine it and just put all his limbs in different parts of creation.
And I don't reroll 6s, so
Right. 4. So it's 4.
4? Okay. You have brought him down into his negative 1.
Wait. Ouch.
Does he just have a lot of health?
He bought some ox bodies.
He got rid of his pain center.
Yeah, no, he's like, yeah, it hits for 4.
Okay, so since you just did that, that puts your initiative back to 3.
That's a lot of health, man.
When you do something, and since you did the tornado whirlwind, doesn't that
That's
move
fine.
him range bands?
Yeah, that's on my range band.
Okay, so you hit him so hard that he goes flying towards the others and goes down, and then but he stands back up and he is still the sorcery in the air is kind of flickering a little bit.
He broke his neck, but he pops it back. I'm good.
That's what I said. Let's try to make this a limit.
And then it is now Ellion's turn.
Cool. Okay.
And we already subtracted this, right?
Well,
So we're
I'm not
good.
in my form, and I'm not
Yeah.
wasting the time to go into my form with both of these things out. So we're just going to hope
Unless
for
you
the
can
best.
just reflexively do it.
So Ellion is pinpoint focused on this bone cider. I don't know if they know what bone ciders can do, but fuck the skeleton with the arms.
Okay.
They are going to take a moment and kind of bring their hands in front of their face, breathe out, and it's just this kind of crackle in the air as essence begins to pull around their closed hands, and their eyes open and their pupils dilate from the light. Just turn their hands, rotate it, and bring it down with essence pulled into the right hand, and then just throws it out the bone cider.
Okay.
And do the wave motion fist.
I'll let you know that Skog, the Bone Cider, has an evasion of 4.
What's your martial art called again?
It is called Blazing Lotus.
And absolutely, I will give you a 2 dot stun for that.
The other thing I wanted to ask was the willpower thing can be for my martial arts stuff too, right?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna use a willpower for that also.
So you don't even have to mark off the willpower because I'm giving you it back for the 2 dotter.
Okay, cool. So that's an automatic success for that. So I need 10 dice for this. Let's see. You said we're at close range?
Short.
Short?
Well, I know I'm not short.
You're at short. If you want to be at close, you can be.
How close is close?
Close.
Melee combat?
Yeah, it's basically melee combat.
I'm just gonna say it's short for right now.
Okay. Yeah, because I know that you can do that at range.
Yes, I can do it out to short
So
range, right? Unless I'm in my form, and then I can do it out to medium range. So that's 3 dice for shorts. I have a specialization in Essence Strike, so an extra 1, and then 2 for stunting.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
That looks like a good ass roll.
1 plus my extra, so it's only a 6.
Okay, so you beat their evasion by 2. So then what is the damage on your thing?
7.
7, and then it's a +2 for beating it by 2. 9 dice, he has a soak of 4, so it's 5 dice. So you go from 11 to 14 initiative. And then next up is Fairus at 9.
After Tirali tells me that she wants the doctor, and Ellion is focusing on the scaly dude, I'm going to look towards Punk Boy and get myself set, I'll set my arrow, pull back on my bow, and aim it right for his chest.
Who are you fighting?
The punky dude with the mohawk.
You fighting Joaquin?
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if it matters, but mine counts as bashing flame.
Flame wouldn't really do a lot against skeleton.
That's it. I'm just letting you know.
You're doing a withering attack, or are you doing a decisive?
Withering.
Okay, I'll give you a stun for that.
Okay. So 1 extra die?
2.
2 extra die?
Mm-hmm. It's just no auto success.
I'm gonna spend 1 willpower for 1 auto success, which I ended up getting back with my stunt. And then I'm going to spend 9 motes from peripheral, which will put me in glowing. And I'm going to be using unobstructed hunter's aim for 5 of those motes to get 5 extra die.
Okay.
And then the other 4 modes are going to go for death from nowhere. Since it's a withering attack and I'm aiming, it's going to ignore the higher of essence or perception soak.
Or which one's higher from those?
For me,
Mm-hmm.
they're both the same at 3.
Okay, then it's 3. So you ignore 3 soak. He has a soak of 8. Gross. But since you're ignoring 3, it brings it down to
Soak 8.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Alright. 21 dice.
Hot fucking damn.
That's Cody numbers. That's the living numbers right there.
I'm kind of mad. I rolled a lot of 6s on my
Alright.
last roll.
So,
Praise Dale, arrow sale.
10 to hit.
10 to hit. He has an evasion of 4, which means that it's a 6 over. What is your damage?
Plus 9.
Plus 9? Is that including your strength?
I don't need strength for my bow.
Yeah, you do.
Right?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, my strength is 3. So,
12
plus 7.
plus 7. 19 withering. He has but he has a soak of 8, which you reduce to 5, so it's 14 withering. I forgot that he only has 3 initiative.
3.
Okay, so you go from 9 to 10 for hitting him, and then you take out 3, which puts him at 0, which is a crash. Then gives you an extra 5, putting you at 18 at the top of the next round.
How's crashing? Crashing just gives you bonus to initiative, right?
Yeah, but if they for some reason are able to crash you back before that they get out of crash, it's an insane switcheroo. Okay, next up is going to be on the initiative is Gundhorn, who has the same combat stats as. So Gundhorn is going to spend 15 motes on a willpower to give himself Flying Time Technique, which allows him to treat his initiative as 3 points higher than it is for turn order. Adds 2 successes to attack a character who hasn't gone yet, and plus 2 defense when being attacked by those that go after him.
I don't know,
Something
but
goofy.
none of us go after him.
None of you guys go after him,
And we all have gone already.
but it is useful for next time because it is a scene long. And he is going to, seeing what that you did to his buddy, he is going to go to attack you with his stabbing hand, which you notice has very long and weird-looking fingernails on it.
Freakover, let's do this. Smack.
Do you want to do? Are you trying to dodge? Are you trying to do anything? Do you want to add stuff to your evasion to dodge this? He is coming in for a withering attack specifically.
Yes. I'm going to use Threshold Warding Stance and do it for, what does it dodge for? 4 motes.
To add to evasion?
To evasion.
So what's your evasion at now?
My evasion is now at 7.
Okay. Let's see if he can hit on 11 dice. He whiffs with a fucking 2 on 11 dice. Got fucking Cody rolls over here.
Dodge, dab, and dodge.
Which means that his
Cry chop those
initiative
fingernails
goes
right
down
off
by
the
1 for the miss.
It's fine, don't hit you.
Next up is going to be Hanafusa, who looks pretty hurt and is staring over at Tirali and just like, no, don't hurt me. I'm just a doctor. I'm not that. I'm just a doctor.
He's lying.
As he is absolutely making like ancient sigils in the air around him.
Because that's not suspicious.
I'm just a doctor.
This is how I practice medicine. Oh, it's a shotgun.
I imagine him just going,
Trust me, kids. I'm a doctor.
So, as that he spends a willpower and has now the 15 sorceress motes that he needs for Raise Hail cast spell. A spell that I've given no name to, but essentially you all see a mark on him that is a half-filled in sun that rapidly goes from a bruise into a bleeding black Icarus mark.
Uh-oh.
And with a wave of his hand, everything out to medium range is now a Shadowland. Any creature that is living inside of the Shadowland cannot regain motes.
Ooh. That's spicy. Also, shout out to my boy Liv. Go back.
The keyword there is being living.
You want to see some magic shit?
And that is his turn with the Sorcerer's Motes.
kill him. Take him out.
I thought the kick was gonna kill him.
The kick fucked him up.
He's so close to dead. He's in his negative twos. He's not the best. Next up is going to be Skoggs, who's going to go to try and attack Christina.
Okay, cool.
Well, he's rolling 6 dice to try and hit you.
So he's coming up close to me?
He's coming up close to you.
Cool. I'm going to do Threshold Warding Stance and increase my evasion by 2.
Okay.
So it's going to be up to 7 now.
I don't know if you can even fucking hit that. If he does, it's bad.
If he does, there's other stuff I have.
What's yours up to now?
7.
You got fucking 6.
Glad I increased it. So close.
So the Bone Cider comes in with the fucking clawed hands, or the spear hands, and goes to try and fucking stab you, and you get a bad feeling off of that stab.
Yeah, Ellion just
Like
comes in and pinwheels the hand and pushes it away and tries to get behind it instead.
Yep.
Fuck that.
Let's see, he missed, so...
None of that shit.
I out of character on those shits to do.
Thanks.
So I don't want to deal with it.
And then, and then finally, the last guy who can go is my dude from Sabaton, who's
That's
going
my
to...
dude.
That's my dude.
That's the dude I hit, though, right?
Yeah.
That's my dude.
Who's going to... He has 0 initiative, which means that it's super easy for him to get out of Crash if he attacks you. Which he's going to. Oh wait, no, I think that they have to crash you back for them to get the big thing. Never mind.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
He can't actually... He can get his initiative back, but he can't crash you back.
Considering I'm at 18 initiative,
It'd be real fucking impressive.
it'd be really impressive.
He's going to go in for the claw attack. Let's see, with 11 dice. Are you going to, before I tell you what I just rolled, are you going to do anything to dodge or...
Yeah, I spent my foremost to get 2 on my evasion, so it's at a 7.
You rolled a fucking 6.
Ha!
Okay.
Yeah, I said I was doing it right before you rolled.
Okay. I wanted to ask before I just said, it's a 6! Fuck you, you can't dodge this! How dare you! Since he cannot hit, he goes down into -1 initiative.
Actually, Brendan, how much did you get? You said you only got a 2 to hit me?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to use... Can I do this one thing real quick?
Did you get the thing?
I have Hopping Firecracker Evasion, but I also have Ember Amid Smoke Meditation.
I love Ember Amid Smoke Meditation so much.
What is that going to do?
That's the one that lets you deal withering damage with your essence.
Oh god. And who is that? Was to the skeleton?
Yeah, so it is reflexive, so and it's no, I want to use the Hopping Firecracker technique because the other one I think you have to use it for.
You don't have to, but part of it is that it gives you 1 evasion.
Yeah. But on a successful dodge, the attacker overextends, suffering essence dice of unsoakable withering damage.
Okay.
But I don't get initiative on that.
Okay, so your essence is 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. He goes down to...
Essence dice.
He goes down to 0 and crashes himself, but you don't get the bonus for crashing him.
Correct.
So that is the end of the first round of combat. Thank you all for taking the time to enjoy our show. If you liked what you heard, why not give us a follow on Twitter for more updates as to when we'll be releasing episodes. You can also give us a like or review on your podcast app of choice. Just a few quick button clicks and you can help us defeat the dreaded algorithm boss. The theme song for this game was Main Theme by Alexander Nakarada, copyright 2019, used under a Creative Commons license. And hey, for making it this far, I saw that cool thing you did, so have some stunt dice. Floors of the... fuck. I haven't done this in months. Who is snoring under the table?
It's Riley right behind you.
Oh, Riley.
Don't speak back.
Oh, man.
Clover's very offended that you made me do that.
Clover will get over herself.
It's my cabinet goblin.
Yes. Privy to any, personal knowledge is... She says that perfectly.
A dragon. Interesting.
Well, listen,
That must be realm
I know
speak.
5 different languages.
I don't know
so
that
which
tongue.
one was that one?
That was yesterday's lunch.
Yeah, that was yesterday's lunch right there.
A dinosaur.
Britt, I have stats for it in this damn book.
I know you do.
The dinosaur warden. The dinosaur.
We're gonna make Britt choke on her drink.
Starting off strong.
Oh yeah,
Got him,
Kayla,
coach.
how do you spell Tirali?
Tirali.
Tirali? Okay.
Dinosaur.
Got him, coach.
So, schematics of the layout.
Yeah, okay.
People you know.
Yeah, they have names too.
They're good
They
names.
they absolutely have names. So,
And you know those names.
you definitely know these names.
You say one of them is an old guy, one's a younger looking guy, and one's like... If you do that
No,
trope
I know
again,
the
I'm throwing
reference you're
something
making.
at you.
I know the reference you're making.
Do you?
Probably.
Do you have a question, Cody?
No, I was stretching.
Oh, okay.
I can, leave your door unlocked as I go out for my walk. Do I just routinely go on evening walks?
You probably do. They haven't been able to stop you. But, you tried to get out once, and then you were like, fuck, I'm on an island.
I imagine the guards are like, oh, how you doing, Paul? Oh, hey, Ricky. Have a nice night. You too. Say hi to the wife and kids.
You realize being able to escape doesn't actually mean you're unchained.
Doesn't it, though?
No, you've got to live truly free.
For some reason, I keep thinking assassins are 6, and I don't know why.
Because that's what they were in Exalted First 1. And we had a dice roller do this for us for months.
Hold on, let me see. I should be stunting. Always be stunting.
Piece of shit.
What?
Her? Oh man, it's been so long since I've had to pick locks.
Oh man,
It's been like 5 minutes.
Since my last prison break. Just have like a little. Do like the thing from Con Air. Have like a bag tied around a string in your mouth that's tied around the tooth that you just gag up, and that has your dice in it. And suddenly, boom, lighter fluid. It was such a fucking weird movie.
I weirdly like that movie, but
I love
Con Air.
Con Air is a great film.
it's so weird though.
It's
So I've got to beat a 5.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's been a while since I've done combat, so bear with me, please.
That's fair. It's been a while since I've done combat too.
I've never done it, so it'll be great when I join in.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna have Tyler roll my dice from now on.
The cat spooked me. I was super interested, and I had like the cat paw on my leg, and I went, "Oh!"
It's the ferrets coming through.
Next break. We need to make brownies.
You say next break-in, we need to make brownies?
Next break.
I thought you were planning to have snacks for the next time we break out of a prison.
Which inevitably will
You got a
happen.
falafel cotton here.
I don't want to know how you got those brownies in here. You don't think about it too hard.
What is it elsewhere? Like,
Yeah.
Brownies.
Oh yeah, I can throw brownies. That makes them thrown weapons. That means I can put them in elsewhere.
and improvise weapons.
Very burnt brownies, so they're nice and solid.
Dense. Thick.
Why does Zeke have a 7 in dexterity?
Because he's allowed to.
Okay.
My horse also has a 7 in dexterity.
Because it's
This
fast.
has
How many
no
motes you have?
fingers.
But it runs
14
really
and
fast.
35.
Oh, shit.
If you spend a bunch...
Don't let him in.
Perception and awareness.
Watch out for the bone knives.
Oh yeah. Here's all of your dice back.
That are hers to do with as she needs anyway.
They have been out for the same amount of time.
And we've been eating this one, so I think it's fine.
Our
Stir it up,
food
throw some more
regulation.
on it.
Our food regulation is it's not food safe anymore. But that is just film technically. I'm keep using it.
Nah, by food regulation, you gotta throw it out once you're done with it. You just can't store it for another day.
Okay. Alright. I was waiting to get like a good bit of the
Are you tired of us talking about garlic sauce and food regulation?
well, I mean, that's just gonna go in the fucking outtakes.
Okay.
That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been really enjoying about
Really?
like editing it lately.
There's some
Is I've been like, okay, this has nothing to do with the game, and it's not even like funny in the context of the game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just cut that out and then put it into the outtakes, so that people listen throughout the entire thing to hear the funny bits.
Food safety is important things for people to know.
Remember,
We're doing a public
garlic
service.
sauce. Make it. Hate yourself for the first 3 days that you have it.
So good.
Never have a date again.
Wait until you have someone else.
Never have vampires around again.
Is it
A tomb a
trustworthy?
day will keep all the vampires away.
Oh, no, that's my Anthony's dead. Never mind.
Oh, fuck!
It just happened.
An ultimatum. Anyway,
So, when you're online, you roll like fire, but in person, when you're rolling the real Exalted dice,
You want to use my dice?
Apparently.
You might need to switch it up.
hey, don't die.
Too late for that. Be thinking about what your anima flare looks like. Because you're going to bonfire when you do this. And describing stone turning to mud around
shit,
you.
we're gonna need to be away from her. That's gonna hurt
You're
us
gonna
too.
probably need to
No,
be
bonfire
away from
doesn't
me,
hurt
too.
dragon blood. It only hurts normal peoples.
I got my dice ready
I
for
thought
my
it
first
still
roll.
hurts.
I think it depends on the...
it depends on the
Fire, dragon blooded, fucks up everything. If I start burning things, everything takes damage. Okay, I have to actually look up the rules for... I'm sorry.
You're fine. I was gonna have to do it anyway.
That's a special move, listeners. I'm a fire and a fireball.
Raise hail, cast spell.
Then after this session, I'm going to get more XP, so then I can become the hammer and be dumber.
You don't have to become the hammer?
I have been rolling
I
without.
have become the hammer.
I have been rolling this whole time without become the hammer. So imagine how much more dumb it's going to be when I have it.
So you actually use Brawl, though, don't you?
No, I do. I have a dot and roll because I have to have a dot and roll. I do not use ball.
I had to take Become the Hammer for some... Because I wanted to do some martial art. That's why I have it.
Brendan, by the way, I'm probably going to do crafting.
Alright, so now...
For the Star Wars game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Crafting, sorcery, and Pokemon.
So much math!
Welcome to Exalted!
I don't know that we were going to be able to finish this in person. We might have to do the boss fight over Discord.